Hey everyone, it's Wealth Building Realty. The economy? Yeah, it's not exactly sunshine and rainbows right now. We're seeing some crazy inflation, the stock market is doing its best roller coaster impression, and a lot of people are worried about a recession. But here's the good news, you don't have to just sit there and take it. In this video, we're going to give you our top 10 tips to not just survive a recession, but to actually come out ahead on the other side. We're talking practical advice you can use right now to secure your financial future. So if you're ready to take control of your money and face the future with confidence, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more videos like this, and let's dive right in. Let's kick things off with the foundation of any strong financial plan, creating a budget. A budget is your financial roadmap. It tells your money where to go. Clearly see what's coming in and going out. Prioritize your spending. Essentials like rent, utilities, and groceries are non-negotiable. Daily lattes or unused subscriptions? Put them on hold. Budgeting doesn't have to be complicated. Apps like Mint or YNAB make it easy to track spending. They categorize transactions automatically. A budget is your financial GPS. Review it regularly and adjust as needed. Okay, so you've got your budget locked in. Now it's time to talk about your financial safety net, the emergency fund. This is especially crucial during a recession when job security can feel a little shaky. Think of your emergency fund as your financial peace of mind. Ideally, you want to aim for 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses. Having that financial cushion can mean the difference between weathering a storm and going into debt. Start small, even if it's just $50 or $100 a month, and gradually increase it over time. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your emergency fund each month, and before you know it, you'll have a nice little safety net built up. Let's be real, debt is the worst. It's like a weight around your neck, dragging you down and holding you back from achieving your financial goals. And during a recession, that weight can feel even heavier. So let's talk about how to tackle that debt and get back in control of your finances. First things first, you need to get clear on how much debt you actually have. Make a list of all your debts, including credit cards, student loans, personal loans, car loans, anything and everything. Write down the balances, interest rates, and minimum payments. Now here's where the fun begins. It's time to create a debt repayment plan. There are two popular methods, the snowball method and the avalanche method. The snowball method is all about momentum. You focus on paying off your smallest debt first, regardless of interest rate, to get those quick wins and stay motivated. The avalanche method, on the other hand, is all about saving money on interest. Whichever method you choose, stick with it. Consistency is key when it comes to paying down debt. Make it a priority in your budget and celebrate your progress along the way. Alright, let's talk about building a financial fortress, one that can withstand even the toughest economic storms. How do we do that? By diversifying your income streams. Look, gone are the days of relying solely on one job for your entire income. In today's world, it's all about having multiple streams of cash flowing in. If you have multiple streams of income, even if one dries up, you've still got others to fall back on. The possibilities are endless. You could start a side hustle, freelance your skills, invest in rental properties, create and sell online courses, the list goes on and on. The key is to identify your skills and passions and find ways to monetize them. Diversifying your income streams is one of the smartest things you can do to protect yourself financially, especially during a recession. Alright, let's get real for a second. We all have them, those pesky little expenses that sneak up on us and drain our bank accounts. You know what I'm talking about? The daily lattes, the subscription boxes we never use, the impulse buys that we regret later. During a recession, it's more important than ever to take a hard look at our spending habits and identify areas where we can cut back. And trust me, it's not about depriving yourself or living like a minimalist. It's about being mindful of your spending and making sure your money is working hard for you. One of the easiest places to cut back is on subscriptions and memberships. Do you really need Netflix, Hulu, and Disney Plus? Are you actually using that gym membership? Go through your bank statements and identify any recurring subscriptions that you can live without, or at least pause for a while. Another area where you can save big is on food. Eating out is expensive. Meal prepping and cooking at home is not only healthier, but it's also much easier on your wallet. Plan your meals in advance, make a grocery list, and stick to it. Remember, cutting unnecessary expenses is not about deprivation, it's about being smart with your money. All right, let's talk about putting your money to work for you, even during a recession. That's right, I'm talking about investing. While it's true that the stock market can be volatile, especially during times of economic uncertainty, it's important to remember that recessions are a normal part of the economic cycle. The key is to invest wisely and for the long term. Don't panic sell when the market dips. Instead of trying to predict when the market will hit its bottom, focus on building a diversified portfolio of low-cost index funds and ETFs. Consider investing in recession-resistant sectors, such as consumer staples, healthcare, and utilities. By investing wisely and for the long term, you'll be well on your way to building wealth and achieving your financial goals. All right, let's talk about one of the most powerful tools you have at your disposal during a recession: information. Knowledge is power, and in today's fast-paced world, it's more important than ever to stay informed about what's happening in the economy and how it might impact your finances. Now, I'm not saying you need to become an economist overnight or spend hours glued to CNBC, but it's a good idea to stay up to date on basic economic indicators such as inflation, interest rates, and GDP growth. There are plenty of great resources out there to help you stay informed, from reputable financial news websites and podcasts to books and blogs written by experts in the field. Find a few sources that you trust and make it a habit to check in with them regularly. The more informed you are, the better equipped you'll be to navigate the ups and downs of the economy and make sound financial decisions. All right, let's talk about one of the most valuable assets you can have during a recession: your network. When times get tough, it's the people around us who can provide support, guidance, and even opportunities. Building a network of professional contacts, mentors, and peers can help you navigate the challenges and opportunities that come with a recession. So, how do you build a strong network? Well, it starts by being proactive. Attend industry events, conferences, and workshops. Join professional organizations and online communities. Connect with people on LinkedIn and other social media platforms. Networking is not just about collecting business cards, it's about building genuine relationships. Take the time to get to know people, learn about their businesses, and offer your support. Be a good listener, ask thoughtful questions, and follow up after meetings. Networking is a two-way street. Be generous with your time, your knowledge, and your connections. A strong network can provide a safety net during tough times and open doors to new opportunities. Invest in your relationships, nurture your network, and watch your career and finances soar. All right, let's talk about something that's often overlooked when it comes to finances, especially during a recession: mental health. When you're constantly worried about money, it can take a toll on your mental and emotional well-being. And when your mental health suffers, it can be even harder to make sound financial decisions. So how do you prioritize your mental health during a recession? Well, it starts by acknowledging that it's okay to not be okay. These are stressful times, and it's normal to feel anxious, overwhelmed, or even scared. Don't beat yourself up for feeling this way. Instead, focus on self-care. Make time for activities that bring you joy and help you relax, whether it's reading, listening to music, spending time in nature, or catching up with friends. Exercise is also a great stress reliever. Even a short walk or jog can make a world of difference. Remember, your mental health is just as important as your physical health. All right, let's face it, navigating the financial waters can be tricky, especially during a recession. Sometimes, you need a little extra help, and that's perfectly okay. In fact, seeking professional guidance can be one of the smartest financial decisions you make. A financial advisor can be a great resource. They can help you create a comprehensive financial plan, manage your investments, and make informed decisions about your money. Look for a fee-only fiduciary advisor who is legally obligated to act in your best interest. Seeking professional guidance doesn't mean giving up control of your finances. It's about partnering with an expert who can provide you with the knowledge, tools, and support you need to make informed decisions. Remember, seeking professional guidance is not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of strength. So there you have it, my top 10 tips to not just survive a recession, but to actually thrive. Remember, it's not about panicking, it's about being prepared and making smart, informed decisions. By following these tips, you can weather any economic storm and come out stronger on the other side. From creating a budget and building an emergency fund, to diversifying your income and investing wisely, Each of these steps plays a crucial role in securing your financial future. And don't forget about the importance of staying informed, networking, and taking care of your mental health. The key takeaway here is that your financial future is in your hands. By taking action today, you can create a more secure and prosperous tomorrow, regardless of what the economy throws your way.